Oh, how curious. A TV set in my own home? Welcome to Bri Healthy and happy Halloween! I am Alice in Wonderland, but I like to say that I'm Bri in Wonderland. And the reason that I picked this costume is because I truly feel like Alice a lot of the time. I feel like sometimes we go through life and some wild stuff might happen, but I always just keep floating through. And so I really love Alice so much. I love the books, and I'm so excited to be here today celebrating Halloween with you as Bri in Wonderland. I hope you have an amazing, healthy Halloween, and we have such a fun, healthy, exciting show planned for you today with all the Halloween exciting celebrations. First and foremost, I want to introduce a brand new segment, How to Enjoy Halloween Candy. Halloween candy is so delicious, and you deserve to enjoy it, and sometimes too much is too much. So here are some easy tips to help you to eat healthy this Halloween season and to still enjoy it. First and foremost, be present with it. Sometimes we can mindlessly eat candy, and that's okay sometimes, but it doesn't always feel the best. So we want to make sure that we are being very present when we're eating it and enjoy every moment of every bite. With that being said, it's so important to prioritize your favorites, because when you do, that means that you can make sure you're eating the ones you love the most, and you can save the other ones for later. The best part about that too is that it doesn't go bad. Candy will always be there ready for you. So you can always just have the ones you love first and foremost and save the other trick-or-treat candy for later. And you always want to listen to your body too, because our body will always give us cues on what feels good and when we should stop and when is a good place to say, all right, I've had enough. So another awesome thing you could do though is make a healthier Halloween treat like we're about to do in the next segment. We have such an awesome show today, and what you can expect is not only some delicious treats, but you can expect a Halloween themed workout too. Now let's head to the kitchen and I'm going to show you how to make something so delicious you're going to be so excited. Let's go! Welcome back to Bri Healthy. We are in the kitchen cooking up a healthier yet still super sweet and delicious Halloween treat. Today we are making chocolate covered candy apples, and it's going to be so much fun. So all you need is just a few ingredients, and they're all healthy, and we're actually going to be sweetening the chocolate on our own. So we're not going to use chocolate chips that already come with sugar. We're going to be naturally sweetening them. So first what you need is you're going to go ahead and take a little saucepan. You're going to heat it on a very low heat, and you're going to take 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. So if you have the solid coconut oil, you're going to allow it to go ahead and melt on here for a little minute. And if you already have the liquid one, you are one step ahead of the game, and you just want to go ahead and let it get a little bit warm on the pan. See how quickly it's melting, because we have this pan already preheated a bit. And now we're going to go ahead and add a block of chocolate to it. So you can use a block. I like it because it's unsweetened, it's for baking. We're going to add our own sugar to it, but to make it easier, because cutting these, you need to be very, very careful. I want to make sure that you know that, because it was a little scary cutting it, so make sure that you keep your fingers out of the way. I want you guys to be as safe as possible in every single moment of every day. And so if you don't want to do this route, you can actually get a chocolate baking bar that will be much easier for you to melt without sacrificing any scary moments. So we're going to go ahead and add this chocolate block right to the pan. And we're going to go ahead and just continuously stir it around. So this may take a few minutes, but it's so enjoyable to watch this chocolate melting, you guys. Oh my goodness. So you just want to keep it continuously stirring around in the pan. It might take a little time, and that's okay, because it is so satisfying to watch chocolate melting. It is such a joy of life to see one of the most amazing, most delicious things come into its liquid form. And I found a way to make it not burn. There were so many things online that said it couldn't be done without burning when you melt chocolate in a pan. But here it is. We figured it out right here in the Bri Healthy kitchen. So as this melts down, we are going to see that it stays nice and liquidy. You don't have to rush before it starts to cool, like if you melt chocolate in the microwave or if you do it in a double broiler, because the key to it is the coconut oil that keeps it nice and liquidy. And in fact, it stays liquidy for pretty long. You can actually use it as a chocolate syrup too. So this is a really awesome, fun recipe. So we're just gonna allow this to continue to melt down and just enjoy every single moment of it. And we're gonna get ready to go ahead and make our candy apples. All right, you guys, look at this heavenly melted deliciousness. Words cannot explain how amazing this is, and you can use this for so many different Halloween treats. I drizzled it on some popcorn. You can go ahead and have fun dipping other fruits in it. You can even use it for a little while as a dip for fruit because it stays liquid for a good amount of time. So now that we have it fully melted, we're gonna go ahead and let it cool on a separate burner that is not warm, and just let it cool for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna go ahead and transfer it into a bowl. All right, now we have it perfectly melted, it's cooled, and it's ready to be sweetened with natural sugar from the beautiful earth. So we're gonna go ahead and take a mixing bowl, and you're gonna go ahead, and are you ready for this? This beauty? Oh my goodness, I'm so ready. We're gonna go ahead and pour that right in. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's just something so heavenly about chocolate, and especially when it's healthy and you know that you get to enjoy it in every single way. And oh my goodness, I just want to I just want to bathe in this, honestly. Oh, so good. All right, so now we have this, and we're gonna go ahead and sweeten it with some pure maple syrup. So we're gonna take a little bit and pour that right in there, get it nice and sweet, and the apples themselves will add some really great sweetness to it. But with this, it's just heaven, absolute heaven. So go ahead and mix that all together. And if you want, you can stop here and just eat the whole bowl. I will not judge you at all. But we're gonna go ahead and make our apples over here. So now you wanna make sure that you wash and dry your apples completely. You wanna make sure that they've also been chilled in the refrigerator for a little bit so that the coldness will make the chocolate stick to them really well. And you want to make sure they're perfectly dry so that water doesn't interfere with the chocolate sticking to them as well either. So just dry your apples nice and beautifully. And we have our little candy apple sticks. You can get these online and so many different retailers, and you're gonna just go ahead and puncture them right in there. You're just gonna have fun going ahead, and you can remove the stems as well. And just get them right in there. And now, the moment of truth, we're gonna go ahead and dip the apples. All right, here we go. And just go ahead and have decadent fun with this, because look, oh my gosh, you guys. And so you wanna just twirl it around so the chocolate stays evenly on it. And you wanna have a parchment-lined plate or baking sheet ready, because we're gonna pop these in the freezer in a moment. But first, we get to add some super fun toppings like these natural sprinkles that I have. And so, we're gonna go ahead and just have a great time with these. Make a mess. It is Halloween. We get to have fun, right? Oh, it's so awesome. So then go ahead and place it right on your baking sheet. And we're gonna do one more apple over here. And oh my goodness, it's so soothing and so satisfying to watch these apples get this chocolate on top of them. Oh my gosh, you guys. This has to be one of the 8 wonders. This must be the 8th wonder of the world, honestly. Oh, it looks so good. And then this one, we'll do some white sprinkles, and we'll go ahead and do that one over here. And just have fun coating them. Like, what a great time, and what a great craft you can do with kids or on a date night type activity. This is so much fun. And so now we're gonna get ready, and we're gonna throw these in the freezer real quick for 10 minutes. And once they're done, we can put them in the fridge. But first, let's put them in the freezer. Okay, so they've been in the freezer for 10 minutes, and now you can move them into the fridge and keep them there until you're ready to serve them. But I'm ready to go ahead and eat them now. So straight out of the freezer, we have our gorgeous candy apples, our chocolate candy apples that are completely healthy, filled with antioxidants and nutrients from the apples. And look at all of the beauty that this is and how easy and fun it was to make these. You guys can make these not only for Halloween, but at any time of year. They are beautiful, simple, and perfectly healthy, so delicious, and I am so excited to dig in. Oh wait, I'm late for a very important date. Come meet me in the fitness studio, I gotta go. Meow! Welcome back to Bri Healthy. I had a little costume change. This is a little easier to work out in as a nice little cat. And we're gonna do a nice, easy, fun, Halloween-inspired workout that you can do at any time. So these are just a few simple moves that are super easy to do. I'm gonna show you how to do them, and you can do them multiple times through as much as feels good to you. Ready? Well, let's get started. All right, first and foremost, we're gonna start with some Frankensteins. So these are also kind of zombie walks. You can call them those too. So we're gonna have our hands out in front of us, our whole arms straight, and we're gonna go ahead and kick up one of our legs and have our other hand touch it. So kind of like we're walking like a zombie, right? Like, ooh, zombie walk. Just in time for Halloween. This is a great warm-up because we're stretching out those hip flexors, getting our quads ready to go, getting our legs warmed up, our whole body. This is great for that. So do as many of those as feels good. Now we're gonna head on down into some pouncing werewolves. We're gonna be on our hands and knees at first to start. We're gonna go up to a little bit of a downward dog position with our legs bent, and we're gonna go forward into plank pose. We're gonna go back, and we're gonna go forward. We're gonna go back, and we're gonna go forward. And do this maybe 10 times through. See how that feels? And now we're gonna go into some creepy crawlers. So we're gonna stay in the same position, standing in that plank pose, and we're gonna put one leg out to the side. This is a great hip stretch, like we're creepy crawling. So you're gonna just do a few of those. Amazing for your hips and for your abs and for cardio if you do it really quick. Next up is our last working pose. We're gonna do some zombie sit-ups. So we get to have fun with this, be super floppy like a zombie. We're gonna go back and start, and this is all about the abs. So we wanna keep our arms totally out of it, our legs just totally stiff, and we're just gonna sit up and flop like a zombie. And we're gonna go back, all in the abs, and sit up and flop like a zombie. And then our final pose, we're gonna be in dead pose. Very fitting for all the things that we're doing today. So we're gonna go back and simply lay down into your beautiful Shavasana and just rest and let it all feel so good. This you can do at the very end of everything. So you can just relax and allow all of the great feelings that you generated from your workout to come into your body and just feel so good. Now you can do those moves as many times as you desire, as many times as feels good. You can continue practicing, and by the time you get to Halloween, maybe you'll be able to do way more than you were able to do before. No matter what, I hope you have the best, healthiest Halloween ever. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I had so much fun celebrating with you. It's gonna be such an amazing Halloween this year, and I am so grateful to have you here with me. I hope you have a beautiful, amazing day, and enjoy everyone. I love you. Happy Halloween.